Oh my god. I will actually just take this delightful, wonderful moment to talk about a person who I shan't call Felicity, for we never had any romantic engagements, but I will use her name. Caro. If she ever watches, if you're out there, Caro, I'm still mad. Once upon a time during the summer of 2007, I was a research assistant on a team that was using math to defeat terrorism. We were studying social graph theory, in particular, the social networks of insurgent groups and how they differ and are similar to regular social graphs, and of course how to disrupt them using mathematics. So that sort of thing. It was really cool. What this meant is that I was at Harvey Mudd campus over the summer. I had a suite, and it was me and Kevin and Devin. And Kevin and Devin and I would play all sorts of Diablo 2 and Fallout 1 and 2 and some Shining Force 3. We watched Jericho. It was awesome. Except our suite was right next to Caro's suite. And in Caro's suite was the air conditioner. The control panel for it was in her suite. Caro set it to 48 degrees. I don't know why it's legal to make an air conditioner go this low, but basically, it's one of these things where, you know how people who want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees will set it to 400? But that doesn't make any sense because it heats at a constant rate. That's like saying, wow, I want to get up at 7:30, so I'm going to set my alarm for 8:30 so I really get up at 7:30. It doesn't work like that, right? So what would happen is she would just be in her room and be like, ooh, I'm cold, and she wouldn't go out, or I'm hot, and she wouldn't go out and go, oh, it's set to 68. That's a normal temperature. She'd just go out and hit down. And then she'd go back to her room and then go out and just hit down. And then go back to her room and go out and hit down. What she never actually noticed is that the grate on her wall was not a grate. It was actually a metal solid plate. They actually didn't install the grate in her room. So no cold air was going into her room. It was going in to our suite. I would wake up at 8 in the morning because I was so cold. I would just wake up... My friend Katie lent me her bunny for 3 days while she went home. This bunny almost froze to death. It would shriek in its cage. I had this rabbit on the ground, and it would just go, "Ah! Ah!" Manfred's a fucking awesome bunny because I don't have to feed him and he doesn't get cold. He's just fur and cotton and beanbags, right? So there's this rabbit that it would literally scream, and I would let the bunny out, and it would go behind the heat vent to my refrigerator and sleep there. That's probably the most not safe thing in the world, and I'm probably going to go to jail for animal abuse, but I worried about this bunny. So I'd be in there, and I'd get up, and I worked from my room. So I would be wearing socks, shoes, pants with a blanket over it, shirt, second shirt, long sleeve shirt, sweater, coat, scarf. I had a scarf on in my room in Los Angeles, in San Bernardino County. It was so cold, and it was 100 degrees outside. So Kevin and I would walk on out in the middle of the morning at like 11 a.m., just like with these huge coats on, just like, people thought we were like trolling extensively every day, but in reality what was happening is that me and Kevin and Devin and Katie's bunny hated Caro. So Caro, if you ever see this, it's really warm in my house right now because I'm the one who controls the thermostat. It's always just right. I am the Goldilocks of thermostat controllers. Perfect. Cruising at 70. God, that bunny was just heinous. What a screeching, out-of-control rabbit. The rabbit's name was Bagel, but I thought that was a boring name, so I called the bunny Cookie Bunny, because the bunny loved cookies. That bunny loved cookies, and I don't know if it was bad to feed the bunny cookies. I just liked how happy that bunny would get. Oh, do you want a cookie, Cookie Bunny? And the bunny would just kind of walk over and eat the cookie, and I'd be like, yes, you do.